Come on, Kanye, I know you got some music. Sing a song for the kids. What's up, guys? Welcome back for another reaction. If you are new, I'm Eric, and this is Mom here.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
It's been years. If you're new, just go back and watch the old videos. You'll get the names other than hers, because we've only ever said it once. But last week, we checked out Mom's favorite artist, some Eminem. Make sure you guys go back and take a look at that. We listened to Role Model, her first time hearing it. Another first time listen for Mom, as is the case every time. This one's from 2004. We're going to be checking out one from Kanye West. This is the song We Don't Care. Produced by himself. This is his debut album. I want to say, I know we've heard at least Through the Wire. That was like one of the early ones we did. And All Falls Down, I know we did the video for that. So we've heard a couple of things off his debut album. This one is pretty much the first song off of the album. So it's kind of like, it's not technically the introduction because there's a skit before it, but it's like the first song that you're going to hear from his debut. So it kind of like sets the tone for the rest of the album. But this is a pretty fun one. I think that you will enjoy it. Just for some context, like I said, there's a skit right before this, and it's supposed to be like this is called the College Dropout. This album, his first three albums were all like college theme kind of thing. Okay. So the skit is not like a graduation ceremony, because that skit was used for the graduation album. But it's like some kind of a commencement, like school ceremony or whatever. And there's a guy, I think he's supposed to be like mimicking Bernie Mac. You remember that comic where he's like, "Come on, Kanye, I know you got some music. Sing a song for the kids." And then it goes into this song. So this is the song that Kanye has for the kids to sing. Before I press play, thumbs up, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. So let's check this one out. Kanye West, We Don't Care from 2004.
Oh yeah, I got the perfect song for the kids to sing. And all my people that's drug dealing just to get by.
I got the perfect song for this kid. Drug dealing just to get by.
Same thing.
We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say. If this is your first time hearing this, you are about to experience something so cold, Mom. Had nothing handed, took nothing for granted, took nothing from no man. Man, I'm my own man. But as a shorty, I looked up to the dope man. Only a dope man. I knew that wasn't broke, man. Flicking starter coats, man. Man, you don't know, man. We don't care.
Remember the starter jackets?
This is for my niggas outside all winter, cause this summer they ain't finna say next summer I'm finna. Sitting in the hood like community colleges. This dope money here is Lil Trey scholarship. Cause ain't no tuition for having no ambition. And ain't no loans for sitting your ass at home. So we forced to sell crack, rap, and get a job. You gotta do something, man, your ass is grown. Drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets sky high. Kids sing, kids sing. We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say.
All right, we'll get a pause in there, but what do you think so far?
Well, it got worse when he added the children to this one.
Well, that's the point.
I know.
That's kind of the point.
All right.
That's what I said. It's supposed to be funny. He's like, you ain't got a song for the kids to sing. And then he immediately starts talking about drug dealing. But he's also just basically talking about, like, when you grow up in those areas, they don't have, like, a businessman to look up to or whatever. Like, the guy that's really, like, driving the nice cars and wearing all the nice clothes is the drug dealer guy. So they start looking up to that. And he says it, like, only adult man that I knew wasn't broke, man.
Right.
So he's like, all right, I guess that's kind of what I have to do if I want to accrue all these things.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, basically.
All my dogs working 9 to 5 to still hustle, cause a nigga can't shine all 655. And everybody selling makeup, Jacobs and bootleg tapes just to get they cake up. We put shit on layaway, then come back. We claim other people kids on our income tax. We take that money, cop work, then push packs to get paid. And we don't say she wanna move south. Scratching lottery tickets, eyes on a new house. Around the same time, Doe ran up in Dude house. Couldn't get a job, so since he couldn't get work, he figured he'd take work. The drug game, bulimic, it's hard to get weight. So niggas' money is homo, it's hard to get straight. But we gon' keep baking till the day we get cake. And we don't care what people say. My niggas drug dealing just to get by. Yeah. Stack your money till it gets high.
Trust me, this is definitely not the worst thing I've heard a kid sing on any song.
Kids gon' act a fool when you stop the programs for after school. And they DCFS, some of them dyslexic. They favorite 50 cents on 12 questions. We scream, Ross blows, we par. See, now we smart.
He has a song called 21
the way teachers start. Hold up, hold fast. We make more cash. Now tell my mama I belong in that slow class. Sad enough, we on welfare. You tryna put me on a school bus with the space for the wheelchair. I'm tryna get the car with the chromey wheels here. You tryna cut our lights out like we don't live here. Look at what's handed us. Fathers abandon us. When we get them hammers, gon' call the ambulance. Sometimes I feel no one in this world understands us, but we don't
do that, make it rhyme.
People say my niggas just to get by. Stack your money till it gets Kids sing, kids sing. We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say. Nothing can
Oh, they were all the way up. All right, WNBA don't need no ads here, but that was We Don't Care, Kanye West. What did you think of that one?
I didn't care for that one as much.
Really?
I liked the other ones that we played from that album.
Is it because it was him, or was it because of
No,
like the kid thing?
I think
or...
it was the kid thing.
There's definitely much worse ones.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Well, if you think about it, like a lot of the stuff he's talking about, even though his album was 20 plus years ago now, it still applies. Unfortunately, he was talking about,
Yeah.
what did he say, like, I can't shine off 655. You think about that. That was 21 years ago. The minimum wage has gone up, what, 70 cents?
Mine was $4.
Since then? 70 cents. That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
But when was yours? The 80s, right? Mid-80s?
Yeah.
So 20 years from when you had it to him, it went up $2.
Yeah.
In the 20 years since, it went up 70 cents. So, like, that's definitely a problem. But, yeah, he's, like I said, it's a double-edged sword, but he was never a drug dealer or anything like that. So he's just kind of talking about the life. But the funny thing is, if it makes you feel any better, is there's a skit right after this where that guy that's mimicking Bernie Mac comes back and he's like, "What the fuck, Kanye? I told you to sing a song for the kids. What the hell was that shit?" So he kind of gets it back. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. There was some more early Kanye. I like all the early Kanye. So like the other stuff after like basically the first 3 albums, we won't get into any of that because I don't care for any of it.
After he went cuckoo.
Yeah, it turned into Kanye caca at that point. But that's just my opinion. But next week, we have another big name artist coming up. One of Mom's not so favorites, but being joined by one of her favorites. So 6'7", as the kids say.
You were gonna do that.
I guess we will. I didn't even know what that was until South Park, so that just shows how old I am.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's all we have for you guys on this one. Make sure you come on back next week and see who I've got for Mom. Have a good night, and we'll see you soon.